Right, it is cicada o'clock.
It's always cicada o'clock.
It's blooming hot.
It's so ridiculously hot. I reckon it's
I have
39.
a cunning plan. I think you're probably right, 39, something like that. I have a cunning plan. Let's crack open some cold ones.
Let's do that.
So we've got here a selection of beers. We have 5 beers plus their non-alcoholic counterparts. So that's the non-alcoholic. Hang on a minute. No, we've got 2 non-alcoholic. Oh, I've messed up already. So anyway, we've got mostly beers and their non-alcoholic counterparts. And the task today is for me to taste these, not exactly blind. The idea was to have beer and the non-alcoholic version of the beer, but I messed up with this one. I've got 2 non-alcoholic, so that's going to make it more difficult. Using all of my senses, I'm going to try to pair them up. And then I'm going to try to determine which of the pair is the non-alcoholic one. And if I can, match them to the actual products without looking in the can. Using all of my senses. I think I've got some clues on how I might do that. For example, this one isn't filtered. This one is toasted. So there will be some clues.
I think people would think that it would be really easy to tell which one's a non-alcoholic, but I've never been so impressed by non-alcoholic beer as I have been in Spain this time.
Absolutely. We've had some really nice non-alcoholic beers through necessity, you know, when you're driving, for example, but you want a beer at lunchtime. And actually, I'm really, really impressed with the quality and flavour of some of the non-alcoholic, especially the tostadas, which we've only got one example of here, I think. But yeah, we've had some really fine non-alcoholic.
And I think they include a little placebo tablet in them, so that you actually feel as if you're drinking a real beer. I've felt like it's slightly woozy.
I mean, it could just be that they're lying about
they might all be very alcoholic. The one that says 0.0% might actually be 10%.
So we've got some cups. We've got some sticky labels. Julie's going to label these as she pours them out in random selection, and then I'm going to try and figure out what she's done. Meanwhile, there is some fun for Julie, because Julie just gets to drink beer, whichever one she wants. So,
so we need 10 cups.
10 cups.
Look at me doing math.
Wow. I'm going to move this spider plant because it's in the way. Spider plant does whatever a spider can't.
So am I going to put the sticker just on the can?
On the bottom, yeah, on the bottom of each cup. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to label cups A to whatever, and then when you take cup A, pick a beer at random.
Okay.
Label that A, pour some out.
Okay.
And I'm going to go and studiously listen to the cicadas while they've gone turned off now.
Somebody's got a remote control for these. They're not real.
They might not be real. Maybe it's just an effect.
I sometimes feel like we're in this kind of alternate reality rather, sometimes with the heat and things here. I keep expecting to wake up and find that this was all some kind of weird dream.
Like the Truman Show, but run by lunatics.
Yeah.
Then when we're done, jiggle them around as well. So I can't figure out what order you poured them.
So you want all 10 poured and you want them just there like in a round?
In a row, in a cluster or whatever. All 10 poured, cups, cans labelled consistent with what you poured in the cup.
And you don't have to do them in order?
No, I want them in no order, ideally. And I'm going to go away.
This is like being a magician's assistant. Or that thing where you turn all the cups round.
I found the cicadas over here.
What's going on? So it's like... There. Okay. Right. Do
you want me to stop the cameras while you're doing that, Julie?
No, it's all right. Unless you want to.
No. I'm going to look at the selection of
We're
books
hoping these stickers are going to stick. I think they are. Just need to make sure I get them in the right.
I'm on the left channel of the audio,
That's a
while
good
Julie's
sound.
on the right channel.
I'm really bad at pouring beer. It's going to have like
I'm
3 times
inside the room.
6 times the head of the beer.
I found a book called Kochkunst in Bier.
Sorry if this is boring. I'm going to be a bit slow, I think. Michael will be very pleased to know that stickers are sticking. We wanted to find a Sharpie, but we couldn't find one. So we've had to go with stickers.
I've also found a finger puppet that looks like a little, maybe reindeer. I'm going to go and show you that as well.
And even I don't know what order I'm doing them in because I'm not really looking at this properly. Oh gosh, some of these are really frothy.
Hey, getting on, Julie?
I'm getting there.
Okay, I'm not looking.
No, good. I'm about halfway. It's just taking a little bit of time.
Okay.
I'll be with you very shortly. If anyone sees this, they're going to think we're totally mad or that we've got some kind of drinking problem. But oh well. Won't be the first time that Mike has been accused of madness. Nearly there.
Okay.
I've got 2 more to do after this one and then we'll be ready for tasting. Oh, wind and beer, help, and stickers. Ah.
I hope you're pouring them perfectly. It sounds like you might be panicking a little bit.
The wind blew the cups and the stickers, and one of the beers is kind of fluffed up a bit.
Okay.
And I've got beer in my lap.
Okay.
But that's okay. Okay, you can come back.
I'm coming back.
Not even I have any idea of which is which now.
That's ideal. I nearly walked through a glass window then. Wow, look, the beers are poured. Look, everyone, there are beers.
I'm just going to keep myself 1 glass so I can just have a drink while you're doing this.
Okay, right. So it's all a bit messy here. I need to show you this. It's a book I found called Kochkunst in Bild.
Ooh.
And a reindeer finger puppet. I think it's a reindeer.
No one can say this place isn't random.
This is a Dutch, it's like a cookery course, I think. I'm tempted. I mean, this is you can take this if you want. It's like a Dutch step-by-step cookery course.
I think you should. There's so much you could do
making,
with this.
Oh, steak and kidney pie.
Oh, that ties in with your...
Yeah, with a thing that you haven't seen yet, actually. Secret video in production right now.
Yeah.
So that book might be coming away with me. Ah, beer. Right, okay. So I'm allowed to use all of my senses here.
So I'm going to line these up so you can see them.
Yeah.
And you have to try and work out which one's which.
Oh, and now I have to drink beer. So I'm allowed to sniff them, I'm allowed to look at them. So I am immediately saying that those 2 beers are the Tostada. That's the Estrella Tostada varieties.
Okay.
So
that would be
going to lock
this
those
one.
in.
And this one. Yeah. So do you want to put them next to them and say?
Well, I'm going to taste them first because I need to figure out.
So let's put those 2 there, and if you change your mind, we'll move them back. So I'll put those together.
So I think those 2, which are slightly amber, slightly more sort of browny amber, are the 2 Estrella Tostada. But which one is alcoholic? Okay.
While he's saying this, I'm going to taste a little bit of each as well. I'm not going to comment, but I'm just going to see how what's it called when like some kind of bias. What's the
yeah, I mean all sorts of cognitive bias, but anyway, interesting. Ooh, they're quite similar. That one is more bitter. I genuinely cannot tell. I mean, because obviously ethanol, you can't taste it. You can maybe feel the effect it has on your throat, but as I go through the beers, that's going to get harder and harder.
Yeah.
We'll try and keep the flies off, shall we?
So I've just tasted those 2, and they're both very nice. I can tell you that.
I think, and we're not going to mark this yet.
That's if you're even right, because I.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these are the 2 tostadas. I think that one is that one.
Okay.
So I think those 2 go together. We're not going to mark these yet, and I think that one is that one.
Okay.
Okay, next. Now, my next trick is going to be to look for the ones that aren't filtered. The Aguila that is not filtered. So this is going to be tricky. See, those 2 look a little bit on the cloudy side, and they're the same colour. Oh no, see, that's just condensation on the glass. Okay, matching by colour. Those are the palest yellow. Those I think these might be the unfiltered ones. Yeah, that's not filtered. That's unfiltered. Right, okay. So I think those 2 are the unfiltered. So that's quite a nice beer actually. It's got a kind of sweet, a little bit of banana-y sort of flavour.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, you don't like bananas.
I'm not actually going to taste them at the same time as you because you might see by the colour of what I pour out and be able
that's
to
fair
tell.
enough.
I'll just taste them all at the end.
Okay. That's the alcoholic one. Okay. So, I think that is that. Which was the other glass? It's got to be that one, hasn't it?
That's I mean, I might have sneaked a sample of something else in there.
A sample?
Yeah, well, as a nurse, I have to say they really remind me of other things that I've seen in the glass before now.
Saying. Okay. And that's the 0. Yep, I think that is that one. Okay. It is down to... Should I have snacks with this?
Oh, well, what snacks do you have?
I brought some snacks. I heard you like these.
That's a bit rude.
Well, I say I heard it. I read it on a toilet wall.
Actually, I don't. Have you got the ones that I like?
Mega balls.
Mega balls.
Okay.
Let's see. So is there a difference between balls and mega balls? Like, will they? I
think there might be, actually. These are balls.
Oh, goodness. These are mega balls.
They do live up to the name.
I don't think I can even get that in my mouth.
There was a young man from Devisers. You can Google that.
Okay. Very good. Are those ones particularly cheesy?
No, but they're more dense than those.
Would you like the mega balls down that end?
Okay. We'll come back to the snacks. Okay. Anyway, slight diversion aside. Now we are down to a colour comparison. Trying to put these in pairs. I think those two could be the same thing, or varieties of the same thing. Those two look the same.
But then those two don't.
Yeah, those two don't.
So I wonder if you've gone wrong somewhere here.
Could be. Nope, that's my pairings. Okay. So these are the really pale ones. I think this is going to be the cheapy one, the Carl Squell, which I got from Aldi.
How much was that?
I can't remember. It's like 30 cents a can or something like that.
So like 25p.
Now, these, if I'm right, these should both be non-alcoholic. And they certainly do taste of nothing. And it could be anybody's guess. I mean, this is Carl Squell Naught and this is Carl Squell Sin. How are those different? Anyway, those two are those two.
Okay.
I'm saying. Next, I think Alhambra is the slightly darker one out of the because I think Estrella Damm is slightly lighter in colour than Alhambra. I still think I might have messed up somewhere.
I think you might have done.
Anyway, I think I'm going to say these two are Alhambra. Not alcoholic. Not alcoholic.
Oh dear.
Alcoholic. Okay. I'm going to pair those two then. And so I'm going to say that is that Alhambra. And that is that Alhambra. Which leaves these two. One of these better be alcoholic, isn't it? That's alcoholic, I think. So that one, I'm going to say, is the Estrella Damm.
Okay.
And that is the Estrella Damm Sin Alcohol.
Okay.
So,
do you want me to just look at them all and tell you whether you've got them all right? Should I just have a look at all 10?
I think we could just go through them, actually.
But then you might have to swap some of them around. Or should I tell you...
No, that's my guess is locked in. I'm not going to change anything now.
But if I said, say, right, wrong, right, wrong, do you want to have the opportunity to...
No.
No, okay.
No, so my guesses are locked in now.
Okay.
We are committed to this course of action.
So this one is cup H. And this is can H.
Yes.
Round of applause. I'm impressed, Mike. I'm impressed. This is cup J. And this is can J. So you've got 2 out of 2.
Bear in mind that was the easy one because it's the tostada.
This is cup C. And this is can C.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Show off. Cup F. Can F.
Yes.
If you get all of these right, that is a total fluke. I'm sorry.
Prepare to be impressed.
Cup D. Candy.
Come
Mike,
on,
Michael.
come on.
Cup G. Can G. Michael.
Really?
Have you got X-ray vision? or
No, no.
something
Honestly,
here?
I was in there
You
looking
were.
at Kunst in Bild.
Yeah. Right. Cup A. Oh, this is where it's gone wrong.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So that we'll put these ones back here. That is wrong. That, strangely enough, is right.
Okay.
That is wrong. Presumably this is right.
Well, no, it could be 3 and a.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I've got
those-
3. So these 3
so-
these 3 are somehow transposed.
That's pretty
So
impressive.
7 out of 10.
So do you want to now try those 3 and try and work out
Okay.
which is which?
So now, yeah, they're good. Good. So yeah, so those guesses are all right.
So were
so we've
these
got-
alcohol or non-alcohol?
So we've got an Alhambra, which is the alcoholic one. We've got a Freedom non-alcoholic, and we've got Estrella. So these two, yeah, Estrella alcoholic. So somehow these 3 are not like this. So, okay. Okay. That one, I do think that's alcoholic. So I'm going to say that one is that one, which means that one should be that one.
Okay.
And no, because I can't, because I haven't moved this one,
No,
have
you
I?
haven't.
So it's got to be that and that then, hasn't it?
That's really interesting because that they weren't all either alcohol free or had alcohol.
Yeah,
because,
it's really difficult.
yeah. Okay. So are you locked in again for the moment?
We'll have a go.
Okay. Let's have
Yeah.
a look. Yes.
So
Done.
they're all right now.
Yep. They're all correct.
How about that? It's on, second time's the charm. So there we go. That's the. I think I did pretty well there, actually. Really.
One of the balls has fallen out.
Oh, uh-oh. That's why I keep them in a bag.
These mega balls are really lovely, but they're just too big. Like you can't.
Okay.
How many of these could you get in your mouth? You.
Do you remember? Do you know? Remember a game?
Bunnies.
Yeah, Chubby Bunny. The game you play with marshmallows, where you push marshmallows in your mouth, and you have to say Chubby Bunnies until you choke to death. I can only get 2. Oh.
You get another one in the middle. Please don't die.
What?
They will dissolve, won't they? I could probably get 4 of the small ones in my mouth. I don't think I could. Actually, I might be able to get more than 4.
That interestingly was also written on the toilet wall, which all makes sense now. It was so random at the time. How many is that? 11. These go to 11. Okay. Well. So there we go. So what conclusions can we draw from this? I'm quite proud of my achievement. It was made easier by the fact that these are tostada, these are not filtered. So those are 4 that I could have just guessed and got right. And then there were another 3 then that I got from discernment, and then another 3 that I got when I had a little bit of help. Okay, now, question is, which one do I like the best?
Yeah, I was just thinking that this is the one I like the best.
Which one is it?
The Estrella.
0.
The 0, but toasted.
Okay.
This is this is the one they have in McDonald's as a choice.
Is it? No, I thought it was Mahou actually,
is
which
it?
is
Okay.
which we haven't got here actually because I couldn't find. They don't do a tostada
Okay.
alcoholic.
But this is crazy, isn't it? That fast food places here serve actually beer and non-alcoholic beer as part of a Happy Meal deal. Not Happy
Do you know
Meal.
what? I think I'm with you actually. The Estrella. So okay, I don't mind alcoholic beer, but for afternoon drinking, and it is afternoon, I think I prefer to have a non-alcoholic.
Yeah. Especially in this heat because it's just headache.
Okay, so I like these because they're toasted. I'm going to try this non-filtered one now, just to have a proper taste of that. So that's the alcoholic one. These were all chilled down, by the way, before we started. They are starting to warm up now, and the flies are getting on my nerves now. Again, for afternoon refreshment, I'm going to say the non-alcoholic one. What's the alcohol percentage on that?
What is this?
That's 5.5%. I think the Alhambra is just a little bit disappointing, the non-alcoholic one. That's quite nice. What's that then? That's 5.4%. Actually, 5.4 is about normal for a lager. But, yeah, for afternoon drinking, I'm tending to think that the non-alcoholic ones are where it's at. Maybe
Can I try the dam
the
non-alcoholic?
non-alcoholic Freedom.
Thank you. And I've tried all the non-alcoholic.
Oh, that was a terrible pour, and I apologise for it. So yeah, I think my favourite out of this lot.
Oh, I don't like that.
No, okay. I'm not that much of a fan of the alcoholic one either.
No.
I mean, that one I had in the Chinese restaurant the other day, and it was good, but it was super chilled.
Yeah, and it was from a bottle, wasn't it?
I mean, part of the problem here is these are warming up now, and lager is not good when it starts to warm up.
But that is lovely.
But that's why the tostada, which is, it's still a lager, but it's toasted, so it's got some of the characteristics of an ale, because it's made from toasted malts.
And yet I don't like any ales or bitters or anything like that at home, but I like that because it's enough lager.
Get good is what I should say, really. And actually, my least favourite is these two, these Carlsquell. This is the Aldi specials.
I didn't even try that.
Yeah.
I'm going to try it.
Yellow water with bubbles in it.
Yes.
In fact, that one tastes a bit soapy.
Oh, it's a bit or floury or something.
It's a bit just nothing.
Try that one.
And the Sinfiltra. Yeah, it's not bad. Actually,
Yeah,
I
I think that one's better than that one.
Hello. And that one. Well, there we go. Anyway, yeah, I think, again, that's good. I think I'd drink that of an evening with a meal, nicely chilled down. Afternoon or driving, that's the one to go for. I like these four.
Yeah.
And the Alhambra is not bad. Freedom is just a bit bitter and
Twisted.
unpleasant. And the Carlsquell, you might as well just drink water and close your eyes because it tastes the same. That's it, I think.
Yeah. That was interesting.
Yeah, I think that was interesting. I hope you did too.
I'm impressed with your...
Continue to be impressed by my prowess.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been impressed by so many things this week.
Yeah.
I won't list them now.
I know. It's difficult being as brilliant as I am.
I know. When were you going to give me the €50?
And, you know, sometimes my head struggles to fit through the door.
I'd noticed. Which
Anyway.
is quite handy because then I can find you because your bald head stands out in supermarket situations.
I should say that refers to a thing that happened in the supermarket this afternoon. That Julie was we'd split up to find different things in the supermarket, and Julie said mistook some other bald dude for me just because he was bald.
So that's the only way that I can
identify. If I ever go missing and the police need a description, it's just going to be, he's bald, he's bald! Right, anyway, I think that was quite interesting.
Yep.
I think I'm happy with my performance. I wish there were fewer flies.
Yes.
I think we might sit here and just have another bit of beer after the camera's off. Okay, a little afterthought, because this is the thing people ask for in the comments very often, and I always forget to do. We're going to mix them all together and try all of the beers mixed together. A cocktail of beers.
We should have mixed all the alcoholic and all the non-alcoholic together.
We still could, I suppose.
Do it separately and see whether...
Yeah, no, I don't. I think this will be enough of a test. So we're going to mix a little splash of each of these beers. I'm running out of space now. So there we go. A little bit of a splash of each one of these beers. There's 10 different beers in this cup.
That's a nice colour now.
It is actually. It's a pleasing colour. What does it taste like? Very generic. I mean, no surprises there. Would you like to try the very generic beer?
Why not? It's not unpleasant at all.
No, it's not
and
unpleasant.
That's like half alcoholic, I guess.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. I mean, that's half non-alcoholic.
Yeah, but like you said, it is warming up a lot. And
So if you just drink the top half, you'd be fine for driving, wouldn't you?
Well, does alcohol sink or float?
No, I was just a bit messing around.
Oh.
No, alcohol doesn't separate very easily from water at all, actually, but that's incredibly generic. I can taste some of the characteristics of like the Estrella in there, the bitterness.
And the toasty notes.
Yeah, the slightly toasty notes, but yeah. So there you go. When you mix 10 beers, you can't tell which beer you're drinking. I hope that answers that question. But I hope you found that interesting too. And thanks for joining us, and I hope to see you again soon.